Leaving your dog at home while you head out for the day can be tough. While you're running errands, working, or meeting up with friends, your dog is left wondering when or if you'll be back. It's not easy for them. And the truth is, many dog owners make simple mistakes that actually make things worse. But here's the good news. With a few small changes, you can make your dog feel safe, happy, and even relaxed when you leave. So if you want to avoid stress, then pay close attention, because these common mistakes could be making things harder for your pup. Mistake number 1, making a big deal about leaving. It's tempting to give your dog a big dramatic goodbye, extra pets, hugs, and reassurances as you walk out the door. But here's the problem. Dogs pick up on your emotions. If you act like leaving is a big deal, they'll think something bad is happening. Instead, try keeping things low-key. A simple "see you later" and a calm exit can help signal that leaving is just a normal part of the routine. The less dramatic your goodbye, the more relaxed your dog will be. And if they follow you to the door looking sad, don't cave in. Acting indifferent helps them understand that you leaving isn't the end of the world. Over time, they'll stop reacting so intensely. Mistake number 2, closing the curtains. It might seem logical to close the curtains before leaving, whether it's for privacy or to keep the house cool. But for your dog, the window is like their personal TV. Watching the world outside gives them something to do. Birds, cars, people walking by. It's all mental stimulation. If possible, leave the curtains open in a safe area. A sunny spot by the window can also be a great place for your dog to relax while waiting for you to come home. Even if they don't spend all day staring outside, just knowing they can check in on their surroundings gives them a sense of control and comfort. Plus, natural light helps keep their mood balanced, just like it does for humans. Mistake number 3, leaving too much food. Filling up your dog's bowl with all their food at once might seem like a good idea. You don't want them to go hungry, right? But the reality is, dogs tend to eat everything at once, which can lead to an upset stomach and other issues. A better approach? Use a timed feeder to space out their meals or hide small portions around the house to turn feeding time into a fun scavenger hunt. It keeps their mind engaged and helps prevent overeating. Plus, eating too quickly can lead to bloating or digestive problems, which is dangerous for some breeds. Making them work for their food taps into their natural instincts and keeps them entertained while you're gone. Mistake number 4, playing the wrong sounds. Many dog owners leave the TV or radio on to keep their pup company, but here's the problem. Loud commercials, sudden noises, or intense action scenes can actually make them more anxious. Instead, choose something soothing like classical music or nature sounds. Studies show that these types of sounds help dogs stay calm, turning their alone time into a peaceful, stress-free experience. If you're not sure what to play, there are playlists made specifically for dogs that include gentle, repetitive sounds to keep them at ease. Think of it like setting the mood for a nap. Calm, predictable noise works best. Mistake number 5, not providing a safe space. Just like humans, dogs need a comfortable, quiet space where they feel secure. Whether it's a crate, a cozy bed in the corner, or even a blanket fort, giving them a dedicated space can make a huge difference. Adding familiar scents like an old t-shirt that smells like you can also provide comfort while you're away. The goal isn't to confine them, but to give them a space where they can relax without stress. Some dogs naturally gravitate towards certain spots, like under a table or in a closet if that's where they feel safe. Make it extra cozy for them. Their safe space should be somewhere they choose, not where you force them to go. Mistake number 6, removing all entertainment. A clean house might feel nice for you, but for your dog, it can be incredibly boring. No toys, no activities, just hours of doing nothing. And a bored dog is more likely to get into trouble. Make sure to leave out a variety of toys. Chew toys, puzzle feeders, and even hiding treats around the house can turn their time alone into a fun challenge. And to keep things exciting, rotate their toys so there's always something new to explore. If your dog has a favorite toy, don't leave it out all the time. Put it away for a few days and then bring it back. The novelty will make it way more exciting for them. Mistake number 7, not training them to be alone. Leaving your dog alone for hours without preparation can be overwhelming. Instead of suddenly being gone for long stretches, start small. Leave for just a few minutes. Then slowly extend the time. Using a consistent phrase like, "I'll be back," can also help. Over time, they'll start to understand that when you leave, you always come back. Dogs thrive on routines, so making departures and returns predictable helps them feel more secure. If you notice signs of anxiety, like pacing or whining, try shorter practice sessions until they build more confidence. Mistake number 8, ignoring their cries. Some people believe that letting a dog cry it out is the right approach, but this can actually make things worse. If your dog is distressed and you completely ignore them, it can heighten their anxiety. A better approach is to briefly reassure them. Keep it calm, don't overdo the comforting, and show them that your return isn't a big deal. The goal is to build trust, so they know you'll always come back. If they're constantly crying when you leave, it might be a sign that you need to go back to shorter training sessions before extending your time away. Mistake number 9, punishing separation anxiety. Coming home to chewed up furniture or a mess on the floor is frustrating, but scolding your dog after the fact won't help. They won't connect your reaction to what they did earlier, it'll just make them more anxious. Instead, focus on prevention. Give them engaging toys, safe chew options, and plenty of exercise to keep their energy levels in check. Creating a calm, positive environment is the best way to reduce stress and destructive behavior. If your dog is chewing things up out of anxiety, they're not being bad, they're trying to cope. Redirecting their energy in a positive way is the best long-term solution. Mistake number 10, not giving them enough exercise before you leave. A tired dog is a happy dog. If your pup has a ton of pent-up energy and you leave them alone for hours, chances are they'll find their own way to burn it off. And that usually means chewing up furniture, barking excessively, or getting into things they shouldn't. Before heading out, make sure they get some physical and mental exercise. A good walk, a quick game of fetch, or even a short training session can help burn off that extra energy. The goal is to leave them in a relaxed, satisfied state, so they're more likely to rest while you're gone. A tired dog is way less likely to stress out when you walk out the door. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can make sure your dog feels safe, happy, and calm while you're away. Leaving your dog alone doesn't have to be stressful for you or for them. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can help your pup feel safe, comfortable, and even enjoy their alone time. A few small changes can make a huge difference in their confidence and happiness. But here's the thing, making sure your dog feels good when you're gone is just one part of the equation. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching.